Today we take a class for class 9th, Heron's formula. Heron's formula. This is the formula used to find the area of any scalar triangle. But in general, the general formula of a triangle is, we know that is area of triangle, that we have already got in 7th class, that is half base into corresponding altitude. Base into corresponding altitude. So how this formula is derived? Let's go back one more step. Let's take a parallelogram. It is a parallelogram. We know its area is base and its corresponding altitude h. So area of this figure is BH in short. Altitude, of course, we call the height of the parallelogram or altitude of the parallelogram. Here the area of this parallelogram is BH. And if I take the diagonal property, every diagonal, that means of course out of 2, each diagonal divide the whole parallelogram into 2 equal halves. Since it is a triangle, see, this is half of the whole figure. So I take a triangle area is of the area of the parallelogram, because every triangle can be converted into a parallelogram. So suppose, for example, this is one more triangle. It is also a parallelogram. Half of the parallelogram, half BH. So this way the half BH is derived, and of course we use this formula also in our lateral sections. Now let's take an equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle, we know it is all sides are equal, measures A units. To find the area of the equilateral triangle, since you are given all the 3 sides, you have to find the area. So I draw a perpendicular to the base. Of course it is the altitude, which makes 90 degrees. This is h. We know the altitude in an equilateral triangle property. It divides the base into 2 equal halves. This is a by 2. This is a by 2. So if I consider this right triangle, where the legs are a by 2 and h, and hypotenuse is a, you can find h. So in this, h square is equal to a square minus a by 2 whole square, which is a square minus a square by 4. In turn, I get 4a square minus a square by 4, which is h square. So h is equal to root of 4a square minus a square, that is 3a square by 4. Out of the values under root, a square has a square root, that is a. 4 also has a square root, that is 2. Root 3 is an irrational number, it has no square root. So it is root 3 minus root 3. For a square I get a by 2 square units. Okay. Of course we use all this formula, that is half BH. Now, so this is root 3 by 2 a square units. What is the h? Root 3 by a square. Now let's go back. Equal triangle area, general formula we derived already of b into h. Half. What is the base of the whole triangle? A units. A into what is the altitude derived? Root 3 by a2. Root 3 a by 2. Let's get the product. Root 3, 2 into 2, 4. A into a square units. Okay. This way the area of the equal triangle formula, that is root 3 by 4 a square, is derived. We use these two formula, that is general formula of unit triangle of BH and also equal triangle, area root 3 by 4 a square in our further sections. Let's go back. What is Heron's formula? What for it is used? So Heron formula is derived, or Heron formula is used to find the area of any scalar triangle of sides ABC. Suppose you have a triangle of sides A, B, C units. So its area by formula root S of S minus A of S minus B of S minus C, where S is equal to A plus B plus C by 2. That means semi-perimeter. So we take the semi-perimeter of the triangle under S, where are A, B, C are the sides of the triangle. Okay. So we use this formula to find the area of any scalar triangle where the height is not mentioned. Let's see some applications of this, and also how to use this Heron formula to find the area of the quadrilateral also. Let's see an example. Here we have a triangle, that is a scalar triangle with the sides 10, 12 and 16 centimeter. So since it is a scalar triangle where the altitude is not mentioned, we use only the Heron's formula to find its area, that is root S of S minus A, S minus B and S minus C. We know S is semi-perimeter of the given triangle, that is sum of the sides by 2 gives the semi-perimeter. Let's cite what is A by question. So we have A for 10 centimeter and B for 12 centimeter and C for 16 centimeter. Let me find out S, which is the semi-perimeter, by using A plus B plus C by 2, where here A plus B plus C is the semi-perimeter, which is 10 plus 12 plus 16 by 2, which gives 38 by 2, that is 9. So I use this S in the formula entirely. Let me use the formula to find the area of the triangle ABC, which is under root S of S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. Let me substitute the values of S, A, B, C in their respective places. S, which is 19. So 19 of 19 minus A value 10 centimeter, and again 19 minus B value 12, again 19 minus C value 16. Let me compute finally. That's equal to under root 19 into 19 minus 10, 9 into 19 minus 12, 6 into 19 minus 16, 3. See here, under root we have some prime numbers, some are composite numbers. Let's write the factors of the composite number, that is, write the prime factors of the composite numbers instead of multiplying and getting the square root, which is a long and tedious work. Since 19 is a prime number, I write it as it is, and 9 can be written as 3 into 2, and 6 also can be written as 3 into 9 can be written as 3 into 3, and 6 as 3 into 2, and 3 as 3 just. So here I have 4 3's. So let me write the factors in order of descending or ascending or in my convenient. Since 19 and 2 are isolated factors, I write them as a group, and they are 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. Okay. I multiply the lone factors, that is 19 and 2, which gives 38, and the other factors which are 3, which is 4 times, can be written as 3 power 4. So 3 power 4 square root is 3 square into the root 38 square centimeter. So this will be very easily to find the area of any scalar triangle by using Heron formula. There are many important, very interesting questions based on the formula. So please do subscribe to my channel to get the updates whenever I upload a video for you. Thank you for watching.